certainly.
Really is.
Not so great story.
Yeah, so coming in today, it was fascinating, Bets.
Yeah.
This morning, coming up 9th, it was rain. When I got about 2 blocks from the lake, it turned into, what is it, the grapple?
Grapple.
The dipping dots.
Back and forth,
It was incredible how fast it turned
we have
as I got by the lake.
Had it all, and that's just kind of part and parcel with this time of the year of what's going on. I will tell you this, if you are headed out tonight, one of the cool things that's taking place, it is Cleveland Beer Week, by the way, and at Collision Bend Brewery, they are having a Culture Yourself event from 6 to 9. Tickets, if you're drinking, are $50 each, but you get a whole sampling of everything going on. But it's definitely something to celebrate. It's indoor. Because temperatures are going to be in the 30s. We do have that little mix of rain and or snow that's taking place, and a whole lot of cloud cover, unfortunately. Here is the next 12 hours as far as the temperatures and the wind chills go. The wind is not going to be going anywhere. That's the bad news. And so that's going to hold those wind chills down around or below freezing as we head through the overnight. Air temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s. We do see quite a bit of this rain that is coming in as of right now. And occasionally it is snow. Occasionally it is grapple. Occasionally it's a mix of all of the above. And especially where we're seeing all of these yellows, that is where we do have that grapple mix that is coming in. Grapple, of course, is a snowflake that gets super cooled water droplets attached to it. So they do look like Dippin' Dots. Very different from hail. Hail is a solid piece of ice, but you know, the grapple's like the little snowballs, if you will, little teeny tiny elf-like snowballs, and they would fall apart if you crush them. So if you do get some of them, it's kind of fun to send the kids out to retrieve some. But the best chances for any kind of accumulating snow is the higher terrain areas. We get up higher, it's colder, and that helps to support that snow accumulation, which actually we had last night. Chardon had their first accumulating snow of the year. There you see it, that wave that is coming through. This is a widespread batch of this rain and or snow. It's equal opportunity at this point, and it is starting to slow down some of the roads, so be very careful on the roadways. This rain is persistent, and it's probably going to put some ponding of water on the roads. At the same time, there's a lot of folks who are, you know, trying to see that grapple as it comes down. This is a look out at Madison. Look at all of the water that's in the trenches here. Very wet roads out east, also west. This is Rocky River on 90. You can see those wet roads. Not quite seeing as much in the way of, you know, the water spray and whatnot that we had out east, but the rain has not yet gotten to Broadview Heights at 77 and 82, but that will be changing here momentarily. As mentioned, we have that west wind that is very brisk, and that's dropping those wind chills down into the freezing zone. We're going to stay here as we go through the night. This big batch of cold air will continue to slowly pivot through the Great Lakes region. The actual storm center is centered just north of us, and it will rotate out as we go through the next 48 hours. So we get the misery, but the sunshine is coming. And once we finally get that thing to move, we will get to see some of that sunshine too. Here's your National Design hour by hour forecast. We do have these showers. They're going to continue, rain and or snow and grapple. That mix continues for the day tomorrow too. So one more gnarly day for Northeast Ohio with those west winds really cranking up as we go through the afternoon. But by evening, things really start to change for us, and that should lead into an appreciable change through the rest of the week. Look at this Union Home Mortgage forecast. This is what we needed to see. This is why I tweeted out this morning 8 times. It's going to be near 70 on Saturday, because look at that. What a change as that cold air rotates out, the nice air moves in. We get sunshine. We're talking 70s. Still not Indian summer, friends, but it is pretty nice.